What's up, crypto crew? Just bringing you another tutorial here. This time I want to talk about cloud mining. So for most of you who understand about the mining of cryptocurrency, this is another side of that where basically you can lease processing power from a company or a group or whatever it might be. So these people set up a company that they'll maintain the hardware, they'll pay for the electricity costs, the maintenance, all of that stuff. Basically you just shell out your initial investment, which in most cases in a Bitcoin fee or a Bitcoin amount. Now the company that I'm going to show you today is the same company with the software that allows you to mine yourself, which is Minergate. So they've actually got a cloud mining side for those people who don't want to leave, say, their computers running 24/7, don't want to use up their electricity, all that stuff, because a lot of these companies actually get electricity at cheaper rates because they're using so much of it. They've got dedicated equipment for that, whereas a lot of other people are just have their own computer for, say, gaming or whatever it might be. So in the case of those PCs, or switch off the mining to then do your day-to-day stuff. So whereas these miners are usually set for 24/7, they have minimal shutdown for maintenance periods. But what I'm going to show you today is how to set up a contract with Minergate and start to cloud mine. So the first thing you want to do is jump into the community referrals in the Discord channel, or there's a link in the below of the YouTube video. So if we go into that link, it'll basically take us into the Minergate website. Now where you would have the download before to download the actual mining tool itself, you've got the cloud mining button here. So in the cloud mining you can actually see also mining Bitcoin, Monero or Ethereum. Now Ethereum isn't set up yet, so you can send off an email and they'll let you know when that's ready to go, but you've got Monero and Bitcoin that you can mine through them. So what you can do is a bit of a calculator here. You can see, okay, how much processing power, so how much of that gigahash do you want for the Bitcoin mining. So 20 gigahash is the lowest contract that you can purchase, all the way up to, I believe that's 1000 terahash. So that's quite a large investment. You're talking there a one-time cost of 11 Bitcoin. So what I would suggest for anyone that wants to jump into it, start off small. For me, as I'm only doing this to show you guys how to actually set this up, I'm only going to do a small amount, probably around $100 US, whereas for me it's actually more cost beneficial to mine myself because I've got the hardware, I know how to set it up and maintain it, but most people won't be in that same situation. So what I'm going to do here is actually do some cloud mining with the BTC. Now before we do that, the first thing you need to do is sign up. If you've already got an account, you just sign in, but to sign up you would just hit the sign up button, email, password and the reCAPTCHA there, and once you sign up and in, you'll be logged into your account. So I'm just going to log in here. Now that I'm in, it's asking me cloud mining, the contract there to purchase. But if what you would see first is through the actual dashboard here, you can see the account, which it's actually showing me the coins in which I'd mined through Minergate software as well. So as I said in an earlier video, I had around 5,000 Bitcoin there. So you can see it sitting there now. My miner I've actually turned off since that video, so I'm now offline. But if it was still on, you would see everything in here. And then all these coins. So I've got a few little ones here and there. And Bitcoin, obviously, I've got nothing turned on there. So what you'd be able to do is go back to the top. You can see transaction history, etc. My profile. I'm going to go back to the cloud mining. In this video, I'm going to do a BTC contract just to show you how to get it started. So for 20 gigahash there, what I'm going to do is open up the calculator, which you can see in the background there. So the calculator here for the cloud mining, if I put in there 20 gigahash, it's going to show me how much I'm going to make in Bitcoin. So if I switch that across to US dollar, in the month I'm going to make 0.000021, or about 30 cents per month, which isn't a lot. But assuming if the 20 gigahash is 0.000222400. So just to show here, I'm looking at putting in about $100 US. So $100 US is 0.007130. That amount there I'm going to put into here, the one-time cost, which shows me that would be 636 gigahash contract. So for that, if I copy that back into the calculator, that's basically going to tell me that in every month I'm going to make about $9.50. So if we calculate that out, so $100 divided by $9.57, that's about 10 and a half months to pay back. It's not too bad, really. When you look at cloud mining, most of them are around that 8 to 9 months. And this one here, and that was looking at figures a little while ago. So, as the difficulties become harder and, prices have gone up, all that stuff, that's changed, and how many people have gotten in on cloud mining. So it makes it, I guess, more difficult to obtain these contracts. So, 10 month or 10 and a half month return, I'm pretty happy with that. So what I'm actually going to do is go with that 636, or what I might do, just to round it up, I'm going to go 700. And there's also a maintenance fee which is included in that to look after that equipment. Contract payment deducted from your current balance automatically. So if we say buy that, what we'll get is this code coming up. So if I show the QR, and as you can see on the side, that's a 700 gigahash for 0.00784 BTC, available till basically it gives you about 2 hours to actually fulfill this contract. If not, then it'll wipe itself off there and disappear. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go into my wallet, scan the QR code. Now, because that QR code already had the value in, it's pre-filled in the amount. All I need to do is hit send, right? And that's going to cost me about 20 bucks to move, because the price is still pretty high, but for the video's sake, I'm just going to cop that one. So that's sent now. So if we refresh this, we should be able to see eventually that is actually gone in. Alright, so while that's actually waiting, we're just waiting for the confirmations on the blockchain to occur, and then this status will change from waiting for payment to completed. Now, the maintenance fee of 0.231 per day, as you can see up here in the notes, that's for maintenance of the equipment and the power supply. So that's deducted out of the rewards from that contract. So it'll be taken out before you receive those earnings. And the mining will start at 0 UTC after the received payment, and you most likely will have to wait that full day of mining. So I won't even bother checking this for a couple days until you would see any, I guess, money in there. Alright, so that took about an hour to confirm, so a bit longer than what I'd hoped, but I'll keep moving on anyway. So as you can see, the start date is now the 29th of December, which is actually tomorrow. So like I was saying earlier, that it'll take that full day to kick in, and the rewards are expected on the 30th. So that's alright. I'll come back probably closer to the 1st of January or something like that and have a look in there. So what we've got here is the contract number, which is my first. So if I click on that, it'll bring up the contract and show me here, the price and how much hash power, start date, all that stuff's in there, and how much I've earned in total so far. So yeah, that'll start to tick over and I'll start to build up a balance. I'll see later on if I can actually purchase more contracts with the balance that's in there. I should be able to, so we'll see how we go with that down the track, which you'll probably see in my future passive profits videos. So for me, I'm going to just leave it at that. Maybe down the track I'll do a Monero one just to show the difference, to see what it actually looks like, and show you guys. But other than that's really about it for the cloud mining tutorial. If I was to jump back into the Discord channel, throw any questions in the tutorial chat in there, and I've also got the voting for the next video. So that's about it from me, so thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Take number 2. What do you want? Come on, blockchain. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, hit that like button or subscribe up here to keep up to date. You can also join the Discord channel in the link below, or watch the short version of this video right here. Now I've got another video up here for you to watch, and my personal channel over this side. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.